Marlborough, or Portlaoise, has enjoyed better prosperity as an important inland route centre, where the Limerick to Dublin and Cork to Dublin roads converge. And of course, it has the prison to give it a certain notoriety.
Well, he worked the hours the good Lord sent, building up and tearing down. His name was Paddy Phelan, and he came from Portlaoise town. She remembers to the 60s, they finally made it back. She was happy to be home again, although the work was slack, until one day their son came in and told his parents dear, I'm going to work in London town, I can't find work back here. But he worked the hours the good Lord sent, building up and tearing down. His name was Paddy Phelan, and he came from Portlaoise town. Well, he worked the hours the good Lord sent, building up and tearing down. His name was Paddy Phelan, and he came from Portlaoise town. That's my grandson, Paddy Phelan, and my son from Portlaoise town. I worked the hours the good Lord sent, building up and tearing down.
The local butcher's for his joint of roast beef or chicken legs.
Hello, Pat. How are you? Can I have a piece of roast, please?
Certainly, Mary. I suppose this is for Paws, is it, Mary?
No doubt about it. Good form, Frank.
Doing well, is he?
Oh, singing great.
That's what we want to hear, Mary.
Doing great.
Yep. I believe he's going to be on the TV.
Oh, supposed to be anyway.
From Portlaoise town.
Paul's owner is 78-year-old Sis McAvoy. She reared 13 children, and now this little canine is her pride and joy. He has only 3 paws, but his physical handicap has never stopped him performing since his talent was discovered.
There was an opera thing down there, and there was a girl singing. And he got up there and he started waddling his ears, and the next thing he took out, and he funnied it the whole way through her. Yeah. And on Alive at 3.
Just a little hint of Christmas shopping in Portlaoise this evening, but very little goodwill elsewhere for the government on the day when the Laois county town found itself outside the Midlands' top 3 gateway centres.
We're very disappointed because we have the best infrastructure in the country. We have the best rail links, we have the best road links, and it seems it would make sense to me to have Portlaoise designated as a gateway town.
Portlaoise Chamber of Commerce has lobbied hard for inclusion in the spatial strategy. They now fear they'll also lose out on decentralisation. So who's to blame?
Not enough political clout, I would say. That we don't have a minister in Portlaoise.
Well, I suppose we can all be very cynical about it, and we could say all these things. I mean, Laois Offaly has been a kind of a 3-seater for the Fianna Fáil, so obviously we could be very cynical, but we'd like to think there's more into it than that.
The people of Portlaoise were not alone in their disappointment.
His name was Paddy Phelan, and he came from Portlaoise.